Hello, welcome to Showing Vietnam from NETVIET, Phương Linh speaking from Hanoi. Given Vietnam's unprecedented economic growth, waste from hospital is expected to increase rapidly over the next decade. And managing this waste is a monumental challenge both because of its substantial features and large potential benefit to public health. And it is also important to improving the life of the poor Vietnamese. So joining us today to discuss the management in waste or the liquid waste in hospital Vietnam is Mr. Olivier Piron, come from APV Environment. Let's follow us to see what we have today. Olivier has been living in Vietnam for over 1 year. But he was very familiar with Vietnam and the people here a long time ago. 20 years ago, Olivier first traveled to Vietnam. The very beautiful countries with friendly people attracted him a lot. Since then, he often came to Vietnam in his holiday each year. This time coming to Vietnam for APV Environment, Olivier decided to settle down in Vietnam. Hello, can I call you Olivier?
Yes.
Yes, so that's my pleasure to discuss with you in our studio today. How long have you been in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City?
Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City almost 1 year. 1 year. But I travel for a long time in Vietnam, 12 years exactly.
12 years.
And last 4 years I travel 2 times per year.
Yes. So experiencing in Vietnam in 1 year in Ho Chi Minh City and a lot of just of your trips or your travel to Vietnam before. So what do you feel about Vietnam, the country and the people themselves?
The country is beautiful and the country grow very fast. They are moving for economic, for cultural and for everything. It's a very interesting country.
So I know that you currently work as a sales manager for APV Environment in Vietnam. So could you explain more to the audience about your description of your job currently?
My job for this moment is to promote the brand of APV and product in all different kind of field, like hospital, fisheries, community range, like hotel or something else like that. Big community.
So this time we are looking forward to seeing the conference of protection the health of the people and more specifically upgrade the waste management in hospital in Vietnam.
Yeah.
So what could you view the impact of the water or liquid waste in some hospital in Vietnam on the people's health?
The main thing to clean the water from hospital is to avoid some in the future some disease, breathable. Every viruses, disease, and deformity of children. Yes. The main thing is very important.
Yes, and we know that currently in Vietnam, in some Vietnamese hospitals, they are also implementing a lot of ways to control or manage the waste come from the water or the liquid waste in the hospital. So now we'll spend a few minutes on seeing some clip about mothers in Vietnamese hospital. As reported by the Ministry of Health of Vietnam, each day the health agencies across the country emit about 350 tons of solid waste and 150,000 cubic meters of wastewater. However, about 56% of hospitals do not have wastewater treatment system, and about 70 wastewater treatment system is not standardized. Vietnam has a special feature that is manhole system which are used in each household. This is in only Vietnam and no other countries in the world over. This is obviously effective system so far, just like a small waste management factory. But now people have new habits in consumption, so that if only thanks to these manholes we can't meet the demand, Moreover, population of Vietnam is increasing rapidly day by day. It leads to an increase in wastewater, and that is the reason that we are here to help Vietnam. So, Olivia, your company based in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, and you're based in Ho Chi Minh City, right?
Yeah, right.
So how could you view the waste management in some of the Vietnamese hospitals in Ho Chi Minh City?
It's a huge problem in hospital in all country, and we focus on the basic list of government to upgrade some management of waste in hospital. First step is a small one.
Yes. So do you have implement or carried out some research in hospital in Vietnam?
Not yet. No.
Yes. So as for you, what are the main problems that Vietnamese hospitals are facing?
The main problem is some of them they don't have any waste management, and the other one is lack of technologies.
And nowadays, Vietnam is paying much attention to some issues related to the waste management, especially the liquid waste in the hospital in Vietnam. But I think that in Vietnam itself apply a lot of ways to control and manage the waste from hospital, but all are not enough for the whole problem. So as for you, what technology or what technology of Vietnam like for at that time?
We have a simple technology which we can work on site, and we can in simply way to sterilize all waste and to provide some good solution and to avoid footprint and problem of transport of waste and split disease and infectious waste.
So Olivia, I know that you will give the presentation on the topic of how to control, how to manage the liquid or water waste in some of the Vietnamese hospitals. So as for you, what are some of your suggestions for Vietnam in this field?
My suggestion is to have more information about all technology available in Vietnam and all over the world, and to bring some, like APB do, new green technology efficiently to solve the whole problem of waste management in hospital.
So we will come to this technology on the following clip. That's the real big problem, also key issues in Vietnam. Because the opposite thing that hospital cares for people's health, but after that, patients suffer from disease again due to the pollution. That is unacceptable. Nowadays, Vietnamese hospitals are really paying attention to the waste management and also set it as priority. This is very encouraged. And in coming time, there will have a total capital of 150 million US$ for this field from World Bank. So Olivia, I know that some of the technology with IPV provide like maintenance of price and wastewater network. That is the treatment for water or liquid waste canalization. So how are these technology work in Vietnam, Miss Hospital?
The main thing of this technology is to prevent all clogging and to avoid some odor and some clogging of canalization. So it's preventing and solve the problem.
Yes, I think that it would be great if we can apply this model in some new hospital in Hanoi or in Ho Chi Minh City. But for the old or have a long history hospital in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, like Bạch Mai or Việt Phước Hospital, what should they do to apply or to install this new model?
Is to have a maintenance and to bring us to check their maintenance and infrastructure facilities, and we can check with our team from France and from Vietnam the best solution for them.
We know that Vietnam is integration process to the world. It means that Vietnam really need to focus much more on a lot of fields, improving a lot of fields on industry, and including the waste management. So I just wonder how could or with technology if APV environment be suitable with Vietnamese condition at this time?
It's up-to-date technology from Europe, and it's a natural technology. So we can bring very friendly, ecological friendly solution to Vietnam to go fast to the future and not to bring old technology from the past.
So I just wonder what type of cooperation that APV environment want to seeking for in Vietnam. Kind of looking for partners or cooperation with some Vietnamese hospital.
Yeah, we have a partnership with Pasteur Institute of all cities of Vietnam, so Nha Trang, Ho Chi Minh City, and Hanoi, and so we collaborate deeply with all Vietnamese procedure and companies.
And you mentioned the feature of natural technology,
Yeah.
the very friendly to the environment technology. So can you explain more about this feature?
The main thing is bacteria, very well known in microbiology, and we use them to decompose all waste into the simply final waste, very friendly for our environment.
So what are the challenges that APV environment face when implementing the business in Vietnam?
That is a good question. We bring new technologies from Europe, and we need to have a good company, Vietnamese company, to apply these new technologies. And so after we have a good company in Vietnam, everything can be very good for your country.
Yes. So I think that in checking or implementing the water or liquid waste management technology in hospital, then we need some criteria to check or to estimate the quality, if it's good or bad, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So as for you, what are the criteria in checking the quality of the water or liquid waste after we manage or use the technology?
The main criteria is done by the government. He decide to have some criteria, and everybody in all country must be follow the criteria of government by the law. And after, if everybody can do that, it's about some problem for the future.
So is it necessary for us to kind of set up a team working in the hospital in Vietnam, with team or organized or the responsible for checking the quality of the waste?
Yeah, the main thing is to follow the process every time, anywhere. You can check and avoid some problem and have a quick response of if something bad happen.
And the last question, that Vietnam has set the target of we will achieve 100% of solving waste management in hospital until 2020. So how could you view the potential in achieving that target of Vietnam?
It's a huge project, big challenge for us also. But the main thing in hospital, it's every year you can make a new hospital. The good thing is new hospital is quite easier to bring all solution because we think for a global solution. But the main solution for Vietnam is to take care of the core problem.
That's all we have today. Thank you so much for taking time for us.
Thank you.
And that concludes our show today. Thank you so much for taking time for us today. If you have any comments, please send to showingvietnam@gmail.com. I'm Phương Liên. Live today, see you tomorrow.
Cảm ơn biên tập viên Phương Liên và ông Olivier về những chia sẻ vừa rồi. Còn ngay sau đây chúng ta sẽ cùng quay trở lại với biên tập viên Khánh Long để đến với câu chuyện hội nhập cùng hôm nay.
Cảm ơn biên tập viên Hà Phương. Thưa quý vị và các bạn, xây dựng và phát triển các khu công nghiệp hiện đại tại miền Bắc Việt Nam đáp ứng yêu cầu về chất lượng và tiêu chuẩn của các doanh nghiệp nước ngoài là một thực tế thành công của nhiều khu công nghiệp hiện nay. Câu chuyện xây dựng các khu công nghiệp này sẽ là nội dung của Việt Nam hội nhập và phát triển bền vững ngay sau đây.